I saw the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer and I am not impressed. A lot of people seem pretty excited for it, but I have no faith in Disney to make any good Star Wars material anymore. The Mandalorian was passable for me, but the dialogue was really bad and I didn't even bother watching the Book of Boba Fett. It was great seeing Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi again in this trailer, and I loved that they used the musical score from the prequel series as nostalgia bait. McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi was probably the best part of the prequel Star Wars series for me. Even though I don't like the prequel series, the musical score from those films, especially Revenge of the Sith, is just so epic, and after seeing this trailer I went on iTunes and immediately bought the Revenge of the Sith soundtrack, so it was very smart of them to play that musical score. I think I'm most disappointed with the project just because it's going to be a Disney Plus series and it's not going to be a movie. Even though the production values look better than your typical TV show, it still looks cheap to me. I think the rumor is that Obi-Wan Kenobi and Boba Fett were both planned to be feature-length films, but the poor box office performance of Solo, I keep forgetting that movie actually exists, made them realize that Star Wars isn't just a money-printing machine. I thought Solo was very unnecessary and no one was interested in seeing how Han Solo got his blaster, but the idea of an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that focused on him watching over Luke Skywalker sounded really compelling to me. I mostly wanted to see an Obi-Wan movie because I liked McGregor so much in that role, even though he was often hampered by a bad script, and I thought that he could be truly fantastic if he actually had a good script to work with. Some people are saying that they are impressed with the visuals, but I think it still looks cheap. My biggest concern from the trailer is that they will follow the current trend of making the main characters supporting actors in their own movies. A lot of people complain about how movies like Mad Max Fury Road and TV shows like the He-Man reboot focus mostly on the supporting characters and sideline the titular characters. I'm just saying that we see a lot of shots of these villains and very few shots of Obi-Wan. I'm not familiar with the villains in the trailer. I'm sure those who watch the Clone Wars series will probably know who these villains are, but I have no clue. I think they're called Inquisitors? I don't know. I only have a passive knowledge of the Clone Wars series. The guy with the bald white head looks like a villain you would see in an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, and the rest of the villains don't seem the slightest bit intimidating. Anyway, I don't have much more to say on this. Congratulations to Disney for compelling me to go and buy the Revenge of the Sith soundtrack, but I probably won't be watching this series unless I hear very good things about it. If you disagree, let me know in the comments and I will see you next time.